Hi guys, let's play a bit with our friend Doctor Strange, or the Strange Warlock as we called him. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, essentially there's a player who wanted to know whether you could purchase some more skins. So there's this little lady here who sells a whole bunch of skins. So if you're looking for new skins for your character, this is a place to be. I'm trying to let's and you can have a preview of what your character would look like with his brand new skin. In some cases, you don't see all that much. Let's try and find. We see the cracks a bit, but anyways. So right now we have to go to the watchtower to continue our missions. So we're going to essentially do the mission. Welcome to the watchtower. So let's go and do that. Let's see. I probably have. Let's warp. Normally I would use a base that's nearby, but may as well use our warp. I rarely use it these days. So it's going to be pretty boring going around the watchtower from one kiosk to another.
This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. Green Lantern John Stewart drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your mini-map and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place.
I also last time I oh we got some mail. Also last time I tweaked my loadout a bit. So essentially right now I'm using the rejuvenate. I thought some healing wouldn't be a bad idea. I kept condemned, which is the first power I started with. The one that if you recall, the one who made me make people kneel. I don't have a supercharge right now. Essentially, I got rid of my supercharge. I wasn't sure about the one I had anyway. I took the Summon Guardian, so we're going to get a nice little pet that will travel around with us. Boon of Souls there seems to be a protective shield, which will be a good idea to have. And the Siphon Soul is the pull move that I was using yesterday. So let's summon our little friend and say hello. As you can see, it looks so cute. So cute. Let's go pick up our mail and we'll continue. Actually, we're gonna have to go to the mail after anyway, so let's continue the tour.
Justice League Watchtower was specially designed to help heroes meet and get the equipment they need. But it's an unwritten JLA rule that you must gain renown with factions before you can obtain their exclusive gear. Our goal is to create solidarity with the entire hero cause.
So here we have our little vendors. This little guy needs some I don't know, super. Oh yeah,
It's
he does.
newer than ASCO.
Hi there. How are you today?
Ready to
I'm
get
not sure
back
if
to the
Supergirl
good
needs
fight?
faction.
Need some new gear to
Uh,
help you out?
yeah, so we need to have a cooperative with Magic, Sentinels of Magic for those fellas, which is okay. They're not selling
Each team in the Watchtower has its
some very
own
good gear
hero.
anyway.
Wayne Enterprises, Queen
Although the
Industries,
belt
Iron
pouch will
Throne,
probably be
Triple Crown,
useful a bit later.
rewards
Oh, we
heroic
got a brand new
activity,
ring.
and
That's so
rewards
nice.
secure storage for your gear.
So let's equip that and let us continue. Oh, wrong way. So let's go to the central hub.
Welcome to the Watchtower's
So
central
while
hub.
the cinematic goes. Just a little hello to the people who just joined us. As you can see, we're playing a fairly new character based off Doctor Strange. I have to admit, I was fairly happy with the name. I did make a few attempts, and somehow the Strange Warlock kind of worked, I thought.
Welcome to the heart of the Watchtower. This is where the Martian Manhunter determines our global alerts from data in the monitor world. The Huntress is also on hand, with investigations from the Question.
I probably could have gone with something like more like Doctor Strange Fate, but
Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman coordinate the League. Only official Justice League members can
I'm
enter
not
the
sure if I
Watchtower.
could have used maybe Doctor Strange Fate, but with some sort of misspelling, like replacing the O with a zero and putting everything all caps. Oh, let's see.
Crews open up investigations, collections, and briefings to aid the good fight. Oracle's even rigged your interface to show colored markers when valuable information is near. Find one here in the Watchtower, then come back to me.
I guess there's already a misspelled Doctor Strange Fate. Actually, there's a few of them. Oh well, doesn't matter. I kind of like the Strange Warlock, so I'm not really planning on changing that.
Oracle here. That holo token represents
So
the
let's go
code
back and see our
to
friend the
core to
Huntress.
the Watchtower.
Yep, that'd be a clue. See how many you can bring in, and I'll let the Question
What
begin.
did you use to make him?
She's not much of one for
I
crowds,
used
so
the
just
sorcery.
check your email. Happy hunting.
Pretty simply, I used the sorcery, and for the styles, I went with pretty. I went with the Ra's al Ghul proper cape. Essentially, one of my other characters got the collections for this little guy, so I sent him the collections, and now I have a nifty Ra's al Ghul cape. For the rest, it's pretty much the pants, something like reverse slimline, the chest, the arcing chest, the gloves. It's like the tall trim, I think, the trim classics. The belt is pretty standard belt. Where's the belt? The clasped belt. So essentially pretty standard stuff. The nicest part, I guess, is the Daybreak emblem that we got for Christmas. Was it for Christmas or for the 5 years anniversary? Anyway, one of those. And of course, sorcery. So it's going to be the Sorcerer Supreme, obviously. And I was fairly happy with the result. I guess the only thing missing to make it like I really want it to be is to have a fourth collar so that I could put the pants black and maybe part of the gloves. But we know that the fourth color is coming later down the line, so
This is
at
the
some point,
Watchtower
sooner
Command
or
Center.
later, we're going to be able to get our fourth color for our Doctor
Where
Strange.
you can practice other hero and villain moves. Ambush Bug takes care of our vault drops.
Cool. The thumbnail is so cool.
Oh, thanks. I try.
You're now at the Watchtower Reactor Core. Starlabs and Firestorm rigged it to power the entire Watchtower. If you're looking to immediately take out some villains, you'll find Hawkman and Cyborg here with the latest intel.
can hear something. Oh, there it is.
Always nice to pass through the aquacultural area. A little green spot in the midst of this gigantic satellite. This is where we keep Star Labs recalibrating attributes devices, or RADs. Want to refocus your skills to refine your
I've been toying with the idea of making probably a Wonder Woman character. I'm not too big on playing female characters since I'm a guy, but somehow having a not having a Wonder Woman character seems sacrilegious. So I probably should come up with something. Although the obvious solution would be to make a male Wonder Woman, like a Wonder Man, essentially.
WatchTower hangar holds some
I'll have
sort
to
of
give it some more thoughts.
Flash is usually here with information on various races rigged all over the world.
So let's return to the Magic Wing. Oh, wrong way.
So there you have it, the Justice League WatchTower. You're now part
Oh
of
yeah,
a
level
ultra-traditional
11.
welcome. Make us proud. I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
So should I add some flight moves or some more hand blasters? Well, let's go with the flight moves.
You're doing a great job out there, but as your missions get more difficult, you'll want to do some R&D to...
Oh, our friend the Phantom Stranger.
Path of time and space. Many call me the Phantom Stranger. It is not for me to directly interfere, but I can light the way for those who need it. As a representative of the Lords of Order, I will guide you in the research and development of accoutrements that can help you on
I
your
have to admit the cape looks even nicer than I thought it would.
from merchants or your adventurers. You can use this contrivance to create many things. Take these items. They should help you get started.
Step right up and hear about the vault. Room of the random loot drop. Win amazing prizes. Hey, it's my good friend, the Total Stranger. I'm Ambush Bug. Here's your vault ticket. To use it, just complete the Ambush Bug quest in your communicator, then equip the
So let's go do the vault, and we'll do the ambush bug mission also.
Welcome, one and all, to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Madness. What will it be? Something to thrill your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pay your money and you take your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
Doing the vault with hand blasters is probably the best option. Other than dual pistols, maybe. Dual pistols is probably the best way to do the vault with. But and blasters ain't too bad either. So let's see what we got. A few styles, that's nice. So let's use our vault ticket right now. We essentially don't bother coming out of the vault if you have vault tickets. Just do the vault, and when it says exit the vault, use your ticket right away, and you're going to save a loading screen. It's pretty useful, especially if you're playing on PS3. The loading time on the PS3, the last few times I played on PS3, holy crap, would it take quite a while for anything to load. That should be it, I guess. So let's see what we got. That happens. Sometimes you get almost nothing. And we'll use the opportunity to change the colas we're using. And while we're there, let's purchase a few colas. Because why not? Oh, let's repair also, I suppose. Well, one stack should be good enough. We're not using colas all that much right now, so no point in buying too much of those. So we're done with the vault ambush. So let's go with home is where your base is. And now's the time to go back to the marketplace and get all the other lair that we purchased. I'm not sure why lately I keep on getting a message telling me that the marketplace is down or you don't have access to the marketplace or something like that. And strangely enough, I can get access fine. So I'm not sure what that's about, but it's not a big deal. Just a slightly mild annoyance, I suppose. So let's consume all of that.
Good. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. There you go. Now when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to choose a location in Metropolis.
I guess we're going to go to Gotham. Probably somewhere close to Robinson Park. Well, let's go with something. I guess I could go with Eastern. Wish we could have a base in Robinson Park, or maybe we can and I'm just not using the right one. Not this one. Not this one. Obviously not this one. Oops. I'm pretty sure not this one. Oh, we got the ancient lair here, but it's holy smokes. 25 marks of victory and 3250. I guess we'll settle for. Let's settle for this one for now, and we'll move it later on.
I bought 2000 market cash without having a membership. If I buy a 1-month membership, will the market cash I already bought show up once?
Yeah, you will still keep your market cash, because even if you buy a membership, there are still items that you can still purchase. Like obviously you can still you still need to purchase things like armories. There's things like amenities that you can purchase. Obviously, there's various styles, base items, the Flash base items or the Batman base items. You can purchase those. So so even as a member, you still need market cash. Sadly, the membership doesn't include everything. It includes enough, but it doesn't include everything. So you still need to purchase items, even if you're a member. Which is, I guess, the sad part in a sense, in that it's not like once you're a member, you have access to everything. Well, once you're a member, you have access to mostly everything, but you still need to purchase various things. And if it was like replay badges, yeah, okay, I can understand. But there's things like armories. It's a bit sad that you need to purchase them. But they're so useful that I easily understand why they make you purchase those. It's it's pretty much guaranteed that people are going to buy at least a couple of those, or at least one more. You pretty much need to buy one more. I should have gone with the Eastern Lair, come to think of it. Oh, next time. So let's put our Doctor Strange right here. Oh, it doesn't fit. I'm so sad. Oh, let's put it here. There we go. While we're here, let's take some time to put in some armories, so some amenities. It's been a long day. I guess I should have slept a bit more. So let's put our bank here. Do we go? Oh yeah, let's go with a crafting. There we go. So let's imprint our armory. Oh, let's see first. We did spend our skill point. And let's take a minute to rename it. So that's going to be our DPS. Although in the short run, it's going to be used for both DPS and healing, but for now, let's name it DPS. At some point, I'll probably get another one just for the healing. And I guess that's it for the armory. So now let's go click on our mainframe, or actually our generator, I should say. Mainframe is the other thing. And there we go. I wonder if I have maybe some mods. Nah, no mods, I'm so sad. But let's take this here. Let's put this here. There we go. I guess I could give him the mystical nightstand or the occult. I'll think about it. Let's go for the snowballs. Because why not? Halfway through. So ideally I will try to get the miraculous cape for probably the other armory. And I guess I'm going to need a few extra chest pieces for different styles. And also let's tweak our loadout a bit. Essentially with the swoop attack, I'm going to put the swoop attack there. So let's put our guardian right here. There's no real reason for that other than the muscle memories. That's where I'm used to putting that kind of move. I got that from using Bizarro. Essentially, from using Bizarro, Bizarro has a swoop attack, and it's on the X button. So I got used to it thanks to Bizarro, and that's where I put it now. It's pretty much that simple. So we have to go to Chinatown. So let's go there. Now, looking at my thumbnail, I probably should update it. I've added a lot of characters since I did that image. And also, it's only my heroes. I probably should try and do something half heroes, half villains, or some such thing. I'll have to give it some more thoughts. So let us go and fight some evil demons. Or actually, we're going to fight bestiamorphs. So let's go fight some evil beasts.
On the map green heroes and red villains, but what does purple mean?
Purple, it's villains. Essentially, I'm in the PvE open world. It's a player versus environment, and in the PvE open world, heroes and villains cannot really fight each other. So the red dots are the enemies, the NPC enemies, non-player character enemies, and the purple dots are the enemy players. But since we're in the PvE open world, we cannot fight each other. But if we were in the PvP open world, then the purple enemies would actually be red, and we could fight. Hope this makes sense. Uh, I probably should go for the snake head, but the mammoth is very cool. Let's go for the snake. And I'll give it to some other characters, sadly. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I guess I need to recharge my controller a bit.
The carving on this horn is likely self-inflicted.
Normally, I play on the PvP server, but for some reason lately, I've been playing a lot more on the PvE server. In part because sometimes I've been playing with other players, and sometimes people don't want to play on the PvP server. And I guess I didn't take the time to switch back to PvE to PvP with most characters. Although if you saw my last video with the Black Lantern Batman, was a few good PvP fight in the open world. Which is the whole point of playing on the PvP open world, is that you're actually in danger no matter what you do. Even if you just gather exobits, an evil hero could decide to jump you, or an evil villain, depending on how you want to see that. So it does add a bit of danger.
How do you get the daring vigilante stealer?
You get that the daring vigilante comes from the log boxes. That's sadly that's where it comes from. You can purchase them on the broker also. But it's been a while. I have no idea how expensive they are right now. It's been a long time since I had to purchase any of the daring vigilante set. At some point they were fairly cheap, but then they made a lot of changes to the log boxes, and I think the styles like the daring vigilante or the stalwart defenders, these became a lot more rare. So I think the price went up a bit. Also, when they released the awesome Batman Call or Dark Knight Call, whatever it's called, um, the Daring Vigilante set went up in price because everyone were purchasing a call wanted to have the Daring Vigilante gear, either the gear or at least the some of the gear like the cape or the same happened also with the Batwoman cape. Like when the Batman call was available, the price for the Batman cape, the Batwoman cape went up quite a bit. And that's when you could find one for sale. A lot of people, I guess, a lot of people were buying them, so you didn't see that cape very often in the broker for a while. I guess everyone who purchased a Batman mask wanted to have the Batwoman cape for their character, and probably as true with the Daring Vigilant style as well. But I haven't checked lately, so I'm not sure how expensive it is right now on the broker. And with the log boxes, you can't rely on that. Yeah, yeah, you have no idea. You have to be really lucky to get it, and the odds of that, well, you may as well buy a lotto ticket, and maybe you'll get some Daring Vigilante from that. So your best bet is the broker. Look on the broker how expensive it is, and hopefully it's not too expensive.
Oh boy. Giganta kidnapped Wonder Girl? She's always wanted the power of an Amazon princess. Circe must have promised her exactly that. We have to get to Wonder Girl quickly.
Oh, the helmet we have is better. Oh, that happens.
Circe's beast will know where
So
Giganta
let's
has
go
taken
see
Wonder Girl.
Lieutenant
The secret
Pythia.
Pythia.
No, I'm not
She
sure
will
if
have
I'm
something for
probably
you.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but
Circe's beastia boards carry Circe's ambrosia elixir. Oh good, you are here. Take this torch of remembrance. Wonder Woman wants its power in your hand. That Promethean flame will draw
oh
the attention
yeah,
of those beastia
a new
boards.
power.
No matter how the poor beasts try to protect
So
them.
let's see what else could we take. I guess that would be nice. So I guess that's our healing over time. Don't really need it right now. I guess I could use a nice group crowd control. Do we go for the grand summoning or do we go for the transcendence? Let's go for the grand summoning. So I guess we're going to tweak our loadout a bit more. So let's put our supercharge here, our pet there. And I guess we're not going to use the flight movement skill. Oh well.
It is not uncommon for them to engrave symbols of their conquest onto tusks and fangs.
And if you wonder what that was, essentially I was trying to use my celestial combos with my pull attack. I guess I got used to playing my celestial character, and there is a combo that I'm using with my pull on celestial. So I was sort of trying to do that without meaning to. It's a little upgrade for our mask. We'll take it.
I tell you nothing. The ritual has begun.
Oh, let's help our friend over there.
Enough.
He wasn't able to click on the berserker because the evil bestiomorph kept on attacking him.
Circe promised Wonder Girl to Giganta.
Giganta has Wonder Girl. I must report back.
Get away!
I have to admit, our golem seems to be doing a fairly good job.
Escape Giganta.
I was worried that it may not be very effective. So far, I can't really complain. I guess we'll see in the long run.
I don't speak.
Oh, our friend died. I wasn't able to save him. Oh well. C'est la vie.
The ritual has begun. Too late.
As you can see, there's the base of our friend Captain Marvel, aka Shazam. I'm still a bit sad that they decided to change the name, but what can you do? Although last time I saw him in the Watchtower, it was not the Watchtower, the police station. He was still called Captain Marvel. So I guess they didn't change the name, or they didn't change it everywhere. If they did, holy crap, our friend died again. Well, that's Avenger, because although we're a defender, for this once we'll be an Avenger. Although nowadays, it seems like every Marvel character is an Avenger, but what can you do?
Kidnapping, those mystic stones, all this points to Circe creating a ritual to swap Giganta's mind into Wonder Girl's body. This is really big. No pun intended.
I'm not sure if I was done. I guess I was done.
Circe has enchanted those Sisyphean stones to prevent
Oh, we didn't get a reward yet.
Destroy them.
I'm sad.
Stop the ritual Circe and Giganta have planned for Wonder Girl.
Well, let's go drown our sorrows, beating up some more bestiomorphs. Well, actually, I think we're going to beat up some Amazons. Good enough. As long as we can beat the crap out of someone, that'll do.
Destroy the stones and bring the shards.
So I guess this investigation and the one across the street is the same, because as soon as I took this one, the other one turned white too. Which took me a while to realize that. I always wondered why sometimes I would see investigations and thought, hey, I never took this one. How come it's white? Now I know. Nah, I don't really feel like grouping. Sorry. Sorry, Atomic Dragon Rage. Maybe next time.
The spell is weakened. To the attack!
I guess at this rate, we're going to have to destroy 20 stones to get the 20 shards we need. Just because I said that, we got quite a few. That's nice. It's as if the game heard me. Can you believe it? But that's probably not the case. Come on, Maps has better things to do than listen to me while I'm playing. Come on. Let's use our shield a bit. Just four more, and we'll be good. Oh, I'm so sad. We didn't get a shard from this one. That's better. So I guess we're going to go into. Well, let's equip our new gloves. And we're going to go into Metro Station, I suppose. Oh yeah. Poor Giganta. And let's take our little side quest over here.
The Mirror of Narcissus allows us to discover Circe's plans for bandit. We lost his
So this time I'll try not to forget the mirror, unlike what I did with our friend, the Black Lantern Batman. Holy crap, does the yellow look nice on that cape. I love that cape. I thought I could use it with my Captain Marvel character, and somehow I didn't really like the look of it with that Captain Marvel character. But I have to admit, with Doctor Strange, holy crap, it looks good. Looks good also in my Alan Scott Green Lantern, which I haven't used all that much lately. I should probably use it a bit more. There's too much gaming and too little time, or something like that. I should probably make a Silver Surfer and the Hulk character and try and make the Defenders. Well, we'll have to think about that. Although with the water powers coming up, I probably could make a Submariner character. That would be a start, I suppose.
Find Wonder Girl before it is too late.
Oh, let's go fight. I won't even try to say the general's name. I'll mess it up big time. So I'll just say the general. So that's why. When we defeat the general, you don't need to click on them or anything. But on the villain side, you need to click on the lady. So that explains why I kept on not completing the mission and needed to come back. Oh yeah.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
So let us add a skill point. Well, I guess we'll go with the restraint resistant. I think we got everything here, so let's continue. Evil bestiamorph trying to catch us from behind. Aren't they ashamed? Luckily, I have the eye of Agamotto, so I saw them coming. I guess the little treasure chest is not here. I guess we'll get it a bit further down. Let's help our little friend here.
Rescue Wonder Girl from Giganta.
Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. There we go. So let's go face off our evil friend Giganta.
Already begun the ritual, with a few minor improvements. Now I will transfer my powerful mind into Wonder Girl's body, and the strength of the gods will be mine!
Ugh! What's happening? It's like you've got hooks in my mind.
It's working! It's working! I feel her power Your body is mine!
No fair. She attacks me before the cinematic ends. She's such a cheater. I have to admit I wasn't really familiar with Giganta until I saw her in the Justice League animated series.
This body belongs to me!
Not anymore, it doesn't, thank goodness. There's no way I could pull my
I thought they did a good job with the character. She was a fun character. Well, let's summon our old
All the
friend.
hours put into this game.
I have no idea. Too many. At some point when they first released the census, we could see how many hours we'd played, and I think I like 3,000 hours at the time. And it was like, what, 2 years ago? A year and a half ago? So I probably have way too many hours.
Nice.
Sometimes I get the chance of to play more. Some other times I don't play as much as I'd like to. But that's the nice thing is that when I wanted to, if I wanted to log in for just 15 minutes for a quick mission, I could do that. So for when I was when I had a little too much work, I still could log in once in a while for a quick 15-minute gameplay.
I hate liars.
Although there's a period for about 6 months where work was so crazy. I think I logged in for like 5 times during that time, and it was for very short gaming sessions. So it depends. Sometimes I'll play more than others. So when I can play, I enjoy it while I can, because I know that maybe it won't last. So let's see what we got. Oh, we got some nice boots, a nice ring, a bow that we can't really use, and we'll keep it for later maybe. The same with the rifle. And is that the same rifle? Okay, it is a different one. Oh, that's a nice chest piece, nice upgrade. And the plan wasn't bad either. So I guess we're done here. Well, let's destroy the barrel where we can. And let's get out of here. Sometimes we'll see a player that's flagged as if he was on the PvP open world. I'm not sure what that's about. Uh, Probably just a glitch because as you saw, we can't target it. So let's go back and see our friend Zatanna.
Giganta and Wonder Girl has failed. Knowing Circe, she will simply turn her eye to other targets. But we will be ready for her. My thanks. We will speak again soon.
situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little
Oh, we
Bohemia.
got a nice cape.
Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
Well, let's go to our base. We'll imprint our new gear, and then we'll go see Dr. Charles. I guess I still don't have any shoulders. We'll have to do something about that. Did I spend? Ah, I knew. I knew it. So let's go for restraint recovery. I probably would go with the airburst normally, but I'm not sure where I would use it in my loadout. So I won't take it this time. Oh, we got mail. Oh, let's show my mailbox is here now. Some nice boots, maybe. Not so nice. Not even for the style. Oh, that's sad. So let's keep the weapons for a bit later. And let's put the exhibit and the headpiece here. And we're good, I guess. And let's go see Dr. Charles. Actually, I think we're going to talk to Dr. Charles next time. It should be a good stopping point, I guess. So next time we'll talk to Dr. Charles, and we'll we'll continue doing our various missions. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.